Wanderlust in Austin.
Make sure you give me the thumbs up.
Oh, yeah.
Hello everybody, welcome to Porto class. My name is Seema. Let's begin with our second sense education series. Press on all fours, curl your toes and come on downward facing dog. Step at the front of your mat. Inhale, arms up overhead, palms touch. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend your knee back flat. Inhale, bend your knees and step back. In plank, come forward, bend your elbows. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Lift your right leg up at hip height. Step at the front of your mat between both of your hands. Arms up overhead, palms facing towards each other. Back leg at this 45-degree angle. Bend your front knee until your shin is parallel to front mirror. Your hips and your shoulders are square to front mirror. Drop your right hand at the back wall. Look toward the side mirror. Shift your back leg toward the back wall. And bend your knees, front knee until it's parallel to floor. Your shoulders are directly under your hips, over your hips. Look over your fingertips. Reach forward for 20 triangle. Move. Keep your knees parallel to floor. You can stay here or go for bind. Bring your right arm back at the base of your spine and bind your hands under your thighs. Your spine is straight. Press your shoulders back and down. Unwind your hands. Arms parallel to floor. Straighten your leg. Drop your left arm at the left leg and reach your right arm up and over. Slowly bring your arms parallel to floor. Reach forward for straight leg triangle. Pivot. Your shoulders and hips are stacking. Getting your spine straight. Look over your palms. Slowly bring your arms parallel to floor. Drop your left hand on your hips and reach forward. Step little in and then bring your weight into your right leg and lift your hip until it's parallel to your toes. If you can bring your arms out toward the ceiling. If you are in balance, you can do that. Slowly bring your toes back and your palms down to floor. Step back in downward dog. Lay down on your stomach for spine strengthening. Low bow. Bend your knees and grab your feet from the outside. Engage your muscles and lower body, upper body, lift. Look up, reach up, stretch up, lift, release, bring your legs out and come on all fours. Step back and sit on child's pose. Press on all fours. Downward dog. Curl your toes and downward dog. Lift your left leg and bring at the top of your mat between your both hands. Lift your both hands up toward the ceiling. Your legs are strong. Your glutes are squeezed. Bend your front knee until your shin is parallel to floor. Your hips are square and hips and shoulders are square to front mirror. Alright, drop your left hand back toward the back wall. Your arms are parallel to floor.
Yeah, some problem was there.
It was popping. Is that hers?
Wasn't me.
I think you need a little spongy thing on there.
Oh, that's what she did.
Yeah.
Have to do it again?
No, it just makes it where it sounds better.
Oh, right. I just forgot.
Hello?
Do you want one of these spongy things?
Yeah, you have it. You need it? I think.
Goop. It's a little poppy because it doesn't have one of those. If you want to take one. No.
Alrighty, we're in our warrior 2.
Let's see this.
Reach towards the front of the mirror.
Little bit. You didn't see this.
Pivot your arms. Have your left hand, the weight of the back of the arm up against your leg. Deep breathing. Inhale, come up and reverse your warrior. Straightening that front leg. Stretching that side body. Releasing the neck if you need to. Sorry, I said release. Okay, come up. One plank. Shift your body to the front and pivot the arms for a straight leg triangle. Wait, you just did that. Straight leg triangle, okay? Put your right hand on your hip, bend your left leg, step your foot in a little bit, push all your weight onto your left leg and come into half moon. Keeping your gaze down at first if you need to, and extending the top arm if it's in your practice. Put your hands to the top of the mat, come into downward facing dog. Come onto all fours and lay on your belly for floor bow. No. Come back up, please. We're going to do a vinyasa. Inhale, come to plank. I'm sorry. Inhale, come forward into chaturanga. Exhale, inhale, exhale. Okay. Now come on to all fours. I'm blanking.
Keep your right leg back and go. Start.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm not ready to do the other side. Okay, child's pose. Just relax here.
Just start.
Okay. Come into downward facing dog. Lift your left leg and put it in between your front feet, your front hands. Put your back leg at a 45 degree and lift your weight all the way up, hands overhead for warrior 1. Now sweep the right arm down,
to warrior two. Your front body facing the side, and you can scoot your back leg back if you need to. Hinge. Reach your body towards the mirror and pivot the arms. Engaging that core. Really bending into the left knee. Come up, arms parallel. Flip the palms, straighten the legs, and reverse the warrior. Arms parallel. Reach to the front. Pivot the arms into straight leg triangle. Okay, we're going to go into half moon 2. Put your hand. I don't know what happened.
It's because it was started in the middle of, you know what I mean? And so it just.
I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, it's okay. Oh, I have. Oh, yeah, yeah. You know? Oh, yeah, no worries. I'm going to set you a child's pose. Go for it. The very beginning. Actually, do.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe there's some circle.
Hello? Hello?
Hello. Stop.
Coming into down dog, come up onto all fours. Curl your toes up, hips go up, pressing to the back. Shoulders engage. Step or hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Come up, arms up overhead. Come back down, fold. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Stepping your feet to the back for Vinyasa. Lean forward, Chaturanga. Chest comes forward. Come back up into downward dog. Right leg comes up and through, meeting between your hands at the front of the mat. Back foot comes into a 45-degree angle. Raise your arms, palms facing in for warrior one. Arms come to parallel, left arm comes down for triangle, that knee triangle. Heel toe your back foot toward the back, getting your front thigh into 90 degrees. Lean toward the mirror, pivot your arms. Nice triangle to know. Come back to parallel. Straighten your right leg for reverse warrior. Leaning toward the back with your right hand. Get a good stretch the front of the spine and the side. Come back up to parallel for straight leg triangle. Lean, heel toe your back foot in a little bit if you need to. Lean toward the front mirror. Pivot your arms. Beautiful triangles. Okay, going to shift your weight to the front. Heel toe your back leg in. Left hand goes on your hip. Shift your weight to the front leg. Right arm faces down. Stacking your hips and your shoulders. Left arm, if your balance feels good, you can raise your left arm. Keeping your hips stacked. Great. Come back down, hands down into downward dog for a vinyasa, optional vinyasa. Chaturanga down, chest forward, flip the toes, hips come back up, down dog. all the way down to your stomachs for spine strengthening. Bend your legs up for floor bow. Reach your hands back, getting your feet where your shoelaces would be, using the strength of the back of your spine. Lift your thighs and your chest off the floor. Come down. Take yourself into child's pose, hips go back. Take a few breaths there. Down dog, come back up. Flip the toes, hips up. Doing the left side now. Kick your left foot up, hip height. Bring it back through to the front of your mat between your hands. Come back up for warrior one. Reach your hands up, palms face in. Shoulders and hips square to the mirror. Arms that are parallel. Right arm comes down and around. Heel toe your foot back, 45-degree angle. Left leg should be 90 degrees. Reach toward the front mirror. Pivot your arms. If you want to go for the bind, your right hand comes to your left hip. If you want the full bind, your left hand can reach. I forgot something, but I was like, I don't care. Child's pose. I don't know where it's supposed to go next.
I don't think. That's the one that we put it didn't have this on. And so we put, I think we're going to go into reverse warrior on the left. Right? You need to start moving. That's what I did. That's why it was kind of confusing, the left side, the right side. It was confusing.
We don't need to check it.
Oh yeah, I'm going to watch. Oh, I'm sorry, I have a belt in here. You might have to tighten it a little bit, just a hair. Oh my God, he's so breathe. He said breathe. I tell myself I'm not nervous, and then I'm nervous. I try not to be. She's okay.
Hello? 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 Can you hear me, ladies?
Yes. Sounds good.
All right, let's begin in child's pose.
Half lift. So flat lift.
Press up onto your palms, curl your toes under, hips up for downward facing dog. Bend the knees, look forward. Step or jump to the front of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift, arms up wide, palms touch. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look to the front of your mat. Step or jump to the back. Plank position. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, place your right foot between your hands. Back foot is at a 45-degree angle. Lift up, arms up overhead, hand palms facing each other. Chest is back. Hips and shoulders square to the front mirror. Bend your right knee till your shin is parallel to the front mirror. Bring your left arm down and back, arms parallel to the front. Arms parallel. Opening up to the side of the room. Shoulders are in line with the hips. Bring your back foot back a little bit if you need to get that right side in parallel for warrior two. Reach towards the front mirror. Reach, reach, reach. Pivot the arms for bend knee triangle. Optional bind. Bring your left arm to your right hip, palm facing out. If it's in your practice, you can go for the full bind. Unwind the arms back to parallel. Drop your back arm. Flip your right palm up. Bring your palm towards the back of the room as you straighten your leg for reverse warrior. Arms back to parallel. Reach towards the front mirror. Reach, reach, reach. Pivot the arms for triangle. For straight leg triangle. Looking up towards your fingertips. Bring that left arm to your left hip. Bend your front knee. Bringing your left leg forward a little bit. Shift your weight into your right leg and lift up. Bringing your back leg up and your fingertips towards the floor directly below your shoulder. Opening up your hips and your shoulders towards the mirror on the left side. Bringing your left arm up if you have the balance. Great job. Nice and steady. Gently place your hands on the floor in front of you, bringing your back leg down and your right leg to meet the left for downward facing dog. Optional vinyasa here. Drop your knees, come down onto your belly for floor bow. We're going to do some spine strengthening. Bend up your knees, grab the tops of your feet, straight wrists, chin faces forward, engage the glutes, engage all of your muscles, and lift up onto your belly. Great job. Lift, lift, come back down. Push back into child's pose, hips to heels. Press forward on your hands. Curl up the toes, lift the hips for down dog. Inhale the left leg up and place your left foot between your hands. Right foot is at a 45-degree angle. Inhale, lift up. Chest is lifted, shoulders back. Hips square to the front mirror. Drop your right arm till your arms are parallel. Bring your back leg back a little bit so you can get your front leg parallel to the floor. Nice adjustment, Julia. Stretch forward, reach towards the front mirror. Reach, 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 pivot the arms. Right arm goes up, looking up. Optional bind here, you can bring your right hand to your left hip. Best students ever. I love you.
You can come out of that for a second until I get situated. Faster than I thought it would. But you know what I mean, for our personality. The policy.
So where did I start? Straight leg triangle? You can start left side. Left side downward.
Child's pose.
Yes, teacher.
Welcome, we're starting the child's pose today. Okay. Take a few breaths to reset here. All right, coming up to all fours. Push up onto all fours, curl your toes. Lift your hips up and back into downward facing dog. Bend your knees, look forward, step or walk to the front of your mat. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms come up overhead, palms touch. Exhale, hinge forward at the hips and fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, look at the top of your mat and step or jump your feet towards the back for a strong plank. Inhale, shift your weight forward. Exhale, bend your elbows, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, lift back to downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg up. Step your right foot between your hands at the top of your mat. Your back foot comes in and down at a 45-degree angle. Arms lift up. Hips and shoulders are square to the front mirror. Bend your front knee, trying to get your shin parallel to the front mirror. Your left arm drops down and back towards the back wall, arms parallel for warrior two. Heel toe your back foot further away if you need a bigger stance. Bend into your right knee, trying to get a thigh parallel. Look over your right fingertips and reach towards the front mirror. Keep reaching and pivot your arms down, looking up towards your left arm for bent knee triangle. You can take an optional bind here. Your left hand goes to the base of your spine, reaching towards your right thigh. Unwind, arms come back to parallel. Your back arm drops towards your back leg. Flip your right palm and reach towards the back wall as you straighten your front leg. For reverse warrior. Arms come back to parallel, legs stay straight. Reach forward towards the front mirror. Keep reaching and pivot your arms down for straight leg triangle. Looking at the tops of your right hand fingers. Your left hand comes to your left hip. Shift the weight into your front leg, bend your front knee, scoot your back foot forward a little bit, and lift off your back foot into half moon. Trying to get our hips stacked and our shoulders square towards the side mirror. Carefully bring your arms back down to the floor. Your right foot steps back to meet your left. Push into downward dog and an optional vinyasa here. And we'll meet back in downward facing dog. Okay, carefully place your knees down on the floor and lay on your belly for floor belly. Bend up your knees. Reach behind you with straight wrists, grab the outsides of your feet. Squeeze your glutes and lift. Lift your chest up, trying to get our thighs off the floor. Squeezing, lift a little bit higher. Carefully bring your legs down. Push your hips back onto your heels for child's pose. Breathe and relax here. Okay, when you're ready, push back into downward facing dog. Curl your toes, hips back. And let's repeat it on the left side. Inhale your left leg up. Step your left leg between your hands for warrior one. Arms lift up, back foot in and down at a 45. Hips and shoulders square to the front mirror, belly in. Bend your knee a little more. Your right arm drops down and back. Arms parallel for warrior two. Heel toe your foot out a little bit for a wider stance, trying to get our leg parallel, our left leg parallel to the floor. Careful. Okay, look over your left hand, reach towards the front mirror. Can you do that? See Miss dancing.
Yeah. I totally had like this 5 those 5 minutes. Huh?
I
was gonna say, it seems short.
And Steve was going to do 9 the other day, 9 minutes.